Alright, it's Diversity and Team. We back with another video, you feel me? I'm Jordan, now, Big J. And we all see we got a guest today. Sympathy. What's up? So, Tahid, tell them about yourself. What do you do?
Me, bro. I just be doing TikTok and like YouTube videos.
Okay.
And let's not underplay that.
Yeah.
Like it's bro. I'm telling you, like TikTok's popping for like nigga, like
yeah. So I almost got like 30K now on TikTok, and then I just hit like 500 subs on YouTube.
Yeah, you talk that shit.
What's that been like?
So it's been like there's been like ups and
How
downs.
you actually like feel? Like, what is it like to feel like that type of shit? Cause you about to have 30K, you got like 2 million likes.
Like so that's 3 million, right? You about to hit 3 million.
Yeah, almost 3 million likes.
That's crazy. What does it like feel like?
So like for me, it like I don't know. I just feel regular type shit. The only time I start feeling something is like when someone else around me notices it or something like that.
Right.
So like, cause I remember like when I first started, like my first viral video, I was doing it like when I was at in Fairfax on campus for Mason. Niggas from like Stafford were sending me like screenshots of my video that blew up and stuff. So I was like, oh, that's tough. And then this year, people from campus like were like, oh, Tahid, you're on TikTok. I didn't know you were TikTok famous. And I was like, how you know? And they started showing me like they see my profile and stuff. So I was like, oh, that's tough. And they'll be like, nah, I'm not famous. And they'll be like, nah, you're famous. And people will start being like, yo, that's Tahid type shit. So I'll be like, eh. I feel regular like this to myself, but like whenever people start saying that, I just be like, damn, it's really like
you feel poppy. You feel like that.
Yeah, I feel popping.
Yeah. Respectfully.
How would you even build your TikTok?
Yeah.
Like, for a nigga out there, how you get started on that shit?
So like when I first started, it was just like a bunch of like I posted like 5 random videos type shit. Cause like when I first started, I wanted to get famous, but like my motivation to get famous was like I wanted the cool girls on TikTok. Cause I was like looking at them, I'm looking like y'all be on TikTok, right? Y'all be seeing like some bad joints on that joint. Yeah. So I'm looking, I was like, bruh, like instead of me being like in the comment section, just in the comment section, why don't I go get some? Like get some clout and go get some. That's what I was thinking.
I fuck with that though.
That's what I was saying. So I was like, why don't I do that? Nah, for real.
What?
And then like, bruh, I got like my first viral video was like, it was like I had a red pill and a blue pill.
I think I saw that one.
Yeah, it was like either get like $1 million or be like the best basketball player ever.
Right.
And so then I took the best basketball player ever, and then like I showed Flight reacts. Everybody knows how Flight plays. So then that blew up, and then I just kept like posting more stuff.
Damn.
Like I just started like blowing up that stuff. Like I did some basketball videos, some other stuff. And it's like it was random at first when I first started like posting. And like I realized you're gonna want like to post like a specific thing to like draw attention to people, like people to like why should they follow you instead of just liking a video and keep scrolling.
Right.
So like find your niche basically. And like I just recently found it too, which is crazy. Cause some people find it like before they hit like 10K, all that, but I just found it recently.
So what's a niche? Like what do you?
So basically like something you like talk about a lot or like have like I guess like specific knowledge in it. Like say like
cause the gas station shit?
Yeah, like the gas station stuff. Okay. Like people were like, oh, you do the gas station videos, and like they see me in public or something like that. Cause like my friend, he do African videos, and that's his like niche.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. I remember you telling me you was like, I've almost like quit TikTok just cause like
cause like there's been multiple times. So like I was growing like a fast pace, and I hit like around 5,000 to 6,000 followers on TikTok. After that, like my videos weren't getting like the views and stuff, or like they weren't getting I wasn't getting followers as fast, and it was like months, like 2 or 3 months. So I was just like, bro, I might just leave because like I'm not like gaining nothing, and like it's started becoming like harder to like post content because I was just like, bro, I don't really feel like or have the energy to post content on that here no more. And that's when I first started YouTube, and I was enjoying doing the YouTube stuff more because YouTube is like kind of like every day for me. Like I always like on YouTube or something, I at least check it once a day. But then I had like a video that blew up, and I went from that to 10K. So then I was happy again. But then I got stuck at 15K, and like at that point, because like once you hit 10K, you can join the creator fund, so you get paid to make videos and stuff like that. So like that's why I was like, yo. So when I hit 10K, I was like size as shit. I was like, bro, I can get paid now. And like the first month on TikTok, I made like
10K, you got bread.
Yeah, so like you get 10K, you get money. So like when I first when I hit 10K and I started making like the the first month I was able to take money out, I got like $150 from it.
Hold on, you right? Oh my
So I'm like, I got 150. Like, I gotta give you that. I got 150.
Just for post, like that's what I'm saying. Like imagine like the big niggas, like Bryce and shit.
Yeah.
Nigga.
What? Like, think about it. Like, Bryson and not even just from posting. They got endorsements, other deals, all that shit. So they making like big money. So like, yeah.
So that's how it works. Just like YouTube, like you'll get paid monthly.
Yeah, you get paid monthly.
That's fire.
So I was like, bro, because I was psyched for it. Because someone told me like, because they changed it at first. It used to be like you needed like 100K or something, and then they changed it like 10K. And I was like, bro, I'm almost at 10K.
Right.
So I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to get the money. Like, fuck it.
Now you're at what, 30K, right?
Yeah, I'm at like 30K. So I was psyched and shit. So I was like, bro, I'm getting money from this now.
Yeah, that's bad.
And then like the more followers you get, or like the bigger following you get, the more money you're gonna get. So that joint is gonna keep jumping. So you're like, oh shit, I'm making more and more. And then
Alright, so I got a question. So do you have a backup account?
backup account, I have a backup account. I just like I posted some stuff but not all. I need to start posting more.
How important do you feel like that is?
Having a backup account is like very important. Unless you're
Especially
like,
at that point, right?
I
Because
would say
when you're getting paid,
money.
it's like, my nigga, like,
Nah, right. Because like unless you're well known, then it don't matter. But if you're like me, you're gonna need like a backup account so people follow you, and then they be like, oh shit, that's from his main account, and then you can tell people if your main account got banned or blocked. Because like some people, they've made like 8 accounts. Because like this one dude, he was like having like a TikTok war or something. They kept taking down his account each and every time, and just kept making another one. And like every day, bro, 500K followers every day.
Damn.
He reached 1.8 million followers 4 times.
damn.
4 times.
Who are you getting the beef with? That's on some.
He was beefing with like a whole community, bro. like it was, bro. I'm telling you, TikTok, like
Yeah,
I don't be in like TikTok drama or nothing because like I don't got time for that. Like, it's funny. No. The only reason I seen it is because people like a lot of people started posting and it was on my feed, and I was like, yo, what the heck is going on? And I seen it, I was like, damn. I kept looking at it because, bro, every time he's on a different account, like at one point he put he had to like make a fake identity of himself. Like you could tell it was him, but it was like for more entertainment. He had like glasses on, had like a band-aid for a mustache, a hat. So I was like, bro, and he's getting all this, and then like think about
I
it.
guarantee you getting paid though.
That's the thing. Like think about it. You reach 1.8 million 4 times. How much money you gonna get each time hitting it from each account?
Damn, man, that's something to think.
That's a boatload.
That's a lot of money, like, bro. And then, and there's like this one dude now named Gio, right? I don't know if it's like, cause he's like this basketball dude. Yeah, he like a troll, like dude that dribble a lot. But like he making like, I guarantee you making money. He getting like Ball His Life lets him go to the pro runs and stuff. Yeah. So it's like.
So how much would you say Gio is making right now? Shit, 10K a month, 20K, 30K, 100K.
Shit, I don't know. I'd say like. It has to be more than like because the things they be doing like you traveling like that too. Like I know the like Ball's like gonna pay for some of the travel and stuff, but like all the traveling he has to at least be making like 20-30K
a month.
Basically, yeah.
Just TikTok.
Basically, like
That's
that.
tough. That is tough as shit.
Don't think about it at first like, oh, niggas on TikTok getting paid like that because you think YouTube's the main thing, but nah, niggas on TikTok I know they be getting paid and they be getting like sponsorships and endorsements too.
Yeah, after a while, yeah.
But so like, and how do you feel about that? Like. You know what I'm saying? Do you think TikTok is only growing or is it like shortening? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you think TikTok's a platform or will it like just expand or will it die out like behind? You know?
I don't know. Like right now it's been expanding like a lot because we had quarantine and all that stuff. That's when a lot of people just jumped on TikTok.
Every shit happening every day.
Everything has a life though. Every
Yeah.
comment has a life. So
See,
right now,
but does it really? Because I honestly feel like YouTube, that shit.
I feel like
that's
different.
YouTube is like, what's the word? Like where you can't die.
Immortal.
I feel like YouTube is immortal.
That's how I feel like.
But at a point, we thought Facebook was. Like, I
mean, is it not?
No, bro.
It's still around, bro.
It's
A lot of people.
A lot of niggas on Facebook.
I just got on Facebook to help promote my business.
And
That's
you
my
be making
family.
money on Facebook
You
too.
feel me? Yeah. You can promote ads on Facebook.
I know what you're talking about, but I know what y'all talking about too.
Yeah.
It's alive, but it's not as. You gotta think at his life point, it's like an elder right now. It's like old.
Yeah, but
You gotta take
YouTube's not
TikTok
alive.
is like a teen right now.
I'm just saying, like, do you think, you know, like a young nigga should, like, if he want to get into the social media game, should he definitely get on TikTok or?
I think so, because like you can get it, bro. I'm telling you, like everybody like growth on TikTok is different. You could be having like 500 followers for like months or years, and then next thing you know, you randomly blow up.
Right.
Because I seen dude, he had like 10K right for like a year or two, and then he found his niche, right?
Right.
And then now he got like over like 200K followers on TikTok. So I feel like if you get into it, TikTok will be easier to like boost your platform. Yeah, he said like it's easy to help grow your following on other stuff because like you could post your stuff on that, and like people that are interested in it are gonna find it, follow that account, and then follow your other account. So you're growing both at the same time.
All right, so I got a question. Would it be better to have like an account based off you or like you? Because there's some niggas who have like an account aims towards being funny, like a meme account type shit.
Yeah.
Would it be better to have a meme account or would it be better to have like a personality account in a sense? You know what I'm saying? Like, because I feel like memes, posting videos or anything, I feel like that's gonna easily get you popular because you can find interest in people.
I don't think like they would follow that.
Yeah. But see, that's what I was saying.
Because there's a whole bunch of accounts that do that. People, all these people are doing different stuff every day. If you think about it, there's mad meme accounts. You see the same stuff on your For You page after a while with meme accounts. Because they're all doing the same thing.
I feel like money is where your face is really, where you get endorsed at. You can't get endorsed really off memes.
So you get more, memes is good for probably a little bit of bread.
It's like
maybe a backup account.
Definitely a backup account.
I feel like that's a backup account. Post a meme.
Because for TikTok, you definitely want a backup account because TikTok, like, I even got some of my stuff taken down, and like, it didn't even like go against guidelines and stuff. Because like, you can sometimes like appeal it, right? Because they took one of my videos down for no reason. Like, it was blowing up too. I appealed that joint, I got it back, bro, and it's like probably my highest viewed video. That joint got like 3.2 million views, and they almost took it down for it, like that had nothing like anything bad in it. So then you gotta see, but like what you said, like, is it better to have like a meme or like a personal? I don't know, because everybody, like I said, always has two.
Right.
Like one person, like he had like his main account was like him doing like hair and stuff, and like that blew up. But his like him just being him or like just talking about random stuff, it blew up even more. So like everybody, like they always have like multiple accounts. Like you know how Instagram they have a main where they post pictures. And
if you got 2 niches, bro, I feel like
yeah. I mean, just keep doing that.
Yeah, keep doing that, and then
because like people are sponsoring you.
Hell yeah.
And like now, since like I've seen it like a lot recently, people will put their clothing brands on there because like people are seeing like, oh, people trying to buy new clothes or like find like new fashion. And like people are doing that, they're putting their brands out there, and like that's the wave now. People are seeing it and they're boom. Yeah, and they grow on both accounts. So it's like it's going crazy. Well, like what you were talking about earlier, like the lifespan. Like now you mentioned that how Austin needs it.
Right.
Why do you think it's like YouTubers versus TikTokers? Like think about DG, right? DG, he's not dying. Like his channel's not dying because he got one into music, right?
Right.
But look at the other people in the events and stuff. Look at Fuzi2 who's hosting it. Deji, all that. Those accounts are more dying, and the TikTokers are more like they're more active. Like they're more like now type shit. You feel me? So like they need it more. Like the YouTubers, most of them or some of them need it more than the TikTokers. Like why do you think Fuzi's like hosting the joint? Because I'm not gonna cap. I haven't heard about Fuzi in a long time. I haven't heard about him in a long time. And now he's like, we see this fight. I'm like, yo, Fuzi, like.
And but he's on his shit, like posting.
Yeah.
Nigga, bro.
And like with this, you make more content, make more, and guess what? After this, call someone else out, or someone else calls you another bag.
Your TikTok was down bad, basically. You started YouTube.
Yeah.
And so like, why?
Because like, ever since I was young, I wanted to start YouTube. You feel me? Because like, YouTube's been there since the childhood. Like you were talking about, is it immortal? Is it like that? So it's always been there. I always wanted to start it, but I never had like a reason to start it. But then I did the TikTok, so I was like, bro, I did TikTok. Why not do YouTube as well? And my TikTok, like, I wasn't having fun doing that no more. So I was like, I might as well just start posting on YouTube. And I started having fun with YouTube. And I was like, bro, this is like, I'm having fun. I'm like, bro, it's like getting better, it's getting bigger, slowly but surely.
How you feel like, cause I be seeing your shit and like you have niggas commenting, so like you basically have a fan base of like reactions or what else do you do?
Like videos, and then like I'm trying to expand.
Like you have a niche on YouTube. Yeah, that's a fact.
Like I told you how I wanted to do TikTok and that stuff for like the girls, right?
Right.
It changed over time. Like my goal was still to become like trying to get famous or like, you know, if I can do it.
Yeah.
But like my motivation instead of like that is like basically community, because like seeing the people comment or like them like talking about the video or just talking to me about something like I made or something like I don't know, just feels like I feel good. Something
it
like
feel like that nigga. Right?
Yeah, it's like that, and like that's how I felt like about like another YouTuber, like when I'm watching like say DDG, right? I'm like, yo, this video is tough and stuff like that. Like I'll make a video, I'll post it, right? Someone will comment, yo, just in time, I just got my lunch or something.
Yeah.
And that's how I would feel like when DG would post a video. So it was like brings like some nostalgia to it, and like just like all come like basically full circle. You feel me?
Did you want to ask us anything?
Hold up before we get anything like the brand, because like the thing is, I seen it, right? I'm like, bruh, like I would like always want to start a brand too, but like I would never know the way to go about it, or like how to just get it off the ground running. Like how to just like I don't know, just like take the first step. Like how did that go?
I had a book. I used to just draw and doodle in school. Like I never took art. I didn't mess with art. I didn't want to do what nobody else was telling me to do. I just wanted to draw. So I was just drawing one day, and then like I always noticed how like even he would say it or Sean would say it, we were just every time we were doing something good, we was like locked in, like we own our shit, we just locked in, you feel me? And then like I'm just watching this one YouTuber, Mr. Organic, I don't know if you know or whatever, but I was watching him. Yeah, he got his own brand and stuff, and he just basically he getting out the mud. He got like 5 cars, you feel me? He living in that state, you feel me? So he like, bro, you can do what you want to do. So I just really took that to heart, and then I took his motivational video I found, and I really like that really got me going. And then yeah, I drew it one day, and then I just got to it. I had a friend that was a graphic designer, and I was like, all right, boom. And then I told my mom, and then she had a friend that her daughter was doing it, and I know her, but she was older now, so I knew she was doing something like that. And then I went to her house, I got to it, and I got the bread, and I bought everything I needed, and I just got to it. Yeah, and then that's why I put, locked in, and then I put in the value investment and so. That's literally all you need to do. And it doesn't even matter for like working out or whatever, because obviously I'm making mine more about like a lot of my locked in and my lifestyle, and I'm just invested in my lifestyle. But like you can do that with anything.
Right.
Like my man's right here, he wants to write a book. He's gonna get to that. You feel me? My man's right here. He wants to be an actor. He's gonna get to that. Like that's all you can invest in yourself for whatever you want to do. Like, cause you feel me? At that point, it's like you would do the same thing like that people do in jobs. Like they just move up the ranks. So why not take something you actually want to do with your life and do that and move up the ranks in your life?
I fuck with that comparison, cause like I've never thought about it like that way. So like. If more like I feel like now if you said that, if more people thought about it that way, more people would take a chance type shit. Cause like
that's what I'm saying. People don't. That's what I'm saying. Some people don't have a voice. Like some people's parents is like, you going to college, and that's what you got to do. You going to school, and they tell you that from the jump. And your parents tell you to go to school. Like to me, I think school is a waste of time. Like to me, because it's like, what did it really teach us?
Nah, that's true. I definitely know what you're talking about. Like I'm in college and I know what she's like.
Like what did we learn? Like it's cool to know history, but what did I need to know science for?
See, for the longest time, people told me that like what you gotta understand about schooling in general, especially after high school, is that shit is literally just a test to see if you got the will to complete some shit. Like they literally said, like can you go through something in this field that's hard enough to where you're gonna keep going and push through it to make sure you get this certificate.
School is
they don't give a fuck about what you learn.
That's what's crazy.
You used to be there every day.
It's a waste of money
too,
bro. That shit
every
is
day.
dead.
You think like you used to wake up like 5 a.m.
every
5 days a week.
On
Y'all been doing this and like the setup and like how y'all showing me like the other stuff y'all want to do behind like the scenes, right? I know that like y'all always constantly thinking about what to do next, and that's how I've been feeling like. I've been feeling like restless sometimes.
Yeah,
like, I'm always thinking, like even at night, bro. Like night when I'm supposed to be like sleeping, I'm thinking like, cause I want to start like.
Niggas is hungry, nigga. Niggas is hungry, nigga. Niggas want it all. What are you talking?
Exactly.
Like this is not enough.
Cause like I'm thinking like merch and having your own brand are different things, right? Yeah. So I was thinking like I want to make merch, but I was like nah. And I seen your stuff, I was like nah. I want to do like a brand type shit.
Right.
But I was trying to think
like realistically, you can call it whatever you want.
Yeah.
Like say you got your brand and people gonna just your brand is representing you still. So it's like that's all. Cause basically mine is like about me locked in my lifestyle. So it's like I made it basically about me. I'm LockedNJaay. So it's like go do that. Like you can make it whatever you want.
You gotta think you could you guys athletes all the time get a logo and just make a website, and it's literally just their website where you just find out shit about them. Like, all the shit they sell, like they little merch, you can find it. Every athlete, top name athlete, got it on his own website where he sells his own shit. At the end of the day, even if he's sponsored by Nike, he sells his own little t-shirts. Cause I used to go look at that shit like, okay, I want the nigga shit. Like they have websites with just their pictures, Instagram, all that.
Thinking about it, or like making a YouTube video, I'll be thinking like, what could I do next? What could I do next? Like, what could I do to keep moving, keep elevating? Right. Because like I'm not satisfied with where I'm at now. Like I'm hungry still, but I'm not to the point where I take what I got for granted. You feel me? Like I want more, but I know where like what I got right now. I'm appreciative of it. You feel me?
You said like we was talking about earlier before we even started. It's like people just be chilling, like comfortable, like because they don't want to take no risk on themselves. Like I know, I know for sure. Like this one girl, she was telling me she didn't want to start YouTube until like she started seeing my shit. She was like, "You motivated me to do that." Now she's starting her YouTube. Now she's doing it because I all like, bro, that's just do it. Who was gonna really say something?
Me and you were talking about it. I was like, my nigga, like, or you said it to me. I think you was like, I be seeing y'all doing your shit and it motivates me. My nigga, like, and then when I see you posting like. You post a lot. You on YouTube, you post like every fucking day. I'm like, damn, like that motivates me to do other shit. You know what I'm saying? So and then like you were just saying, like we're all just motivating each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
that's good because you never like you don't want to like for no reason just have like I'm trying to be better than him for no reason. Like try and grow with each other because at the end of the day, if you grow with each other, bro, you're gonna be happier,
nigga. DBG for an example, my nigga, like bro, like he's the biggest nigga out of all of them. But you know who all of them are. You know who Chino is, Ty the Guy, Booty, Queen. You know the niggas he's been around. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, like
and it's a brotherhood, so it's even better.
So like going, back to 2008, and like going back to what you were saying, earlier, like when you're raised Christianity, right? But like you like for people, because I would never know this if like I knew. Like. You were born in London, like that shit's crazy. So like how is that? Like
it's like cause like
you're black too. Like no cap. Like I don't know a lot of black people from London.
Yeah, it's like I mean now it's getting more common because like people are moving stuff, but like back then it was like I stayed there till like 2007, 2008, and I moved here. And the only reason people could tell I was from London is because they heard my accent. Now, if I were to tell someone at my like college like that just met me, I'm from London, they'd think I'm lying.
Facts.
Right? Until I bring out like the birth certificate and stuff. So it's just like a different experience because like I moved here, like me and my brother were like 2.5 years apart. So when we moved here, it's like two different things. He like transitioned into like an American life easier than I did. Cause like at first I ain't eat the food like that, the school lunches, all that shit at that. But he would eat it like easily, right? I'd be more used to eating like my mom's food or all that stuff. So like it just took different like transition periods and stuff. So it's like a big thing. It's like even like London, like because people tell me like when I went to London, people like London feels like New York because it's a city. It's just like a bunch of craziness going on. Take the bus anywhere, boom, all that. And it's just like a totally different lifestyle, totally different drinks. Because in London, there's like a sugar tax because there's like free healthcare there. So they don't want you getting like, you get fat, right? And you gotta go to the hospital. They don't want to pay for you because you're eating sugar. They want to pay if you're getting, if you die or something like that, right? So like the sugar tax like 29 cents or something like that. Or you'd be like, you ask for like a Fanta, right?
For sugar?
Yes, yeah.
Like a free healthcare.
That's what I'm saying, free healthcare, yeah. Because they don't want you to get like you dying of like fat and obesity, right?
Yeah,
they don't want you to, they're not paying for that.
In a sense, they make you healthier. I might have to fuck with one day.
Because you walking too.
In a sense, if you don't buy no shit with not that much sugar, you're gonna spend less bread. So that's why they
that's the thing too. So like, do you like the United States better or London?
I say United States because I lived here more. Because like when I went to London like 3 or 4 years ago, right? And like the sugar tax thing is different because I'd ask for like a Fanta, right? And you ask for a Fanta, they give you a diet Fanta. You gotta be like, can I get the Fanta like tax or something? And they give you the regular Fanta. Yes, bro. Yes. And like, bro, that's how it's like that. And the crazy thing is not like for everything. Like you go into the side like a
free healthcare, that's not bad.
That's what I'm saying. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Like it's reasonable.
Yeah, essentially it's reasonable.
Don't eat sugar shit.
Because I mean, exactly. Essentially, you're gonna spend less bread.
Yeah, but let me explain it better. It's like the drinks though, like you can get ice cream, like it will be taxed or something, ice cream or like stuff like that. But it's like more like sugary drinks and like sweets and stuff like that. Like you can get the stuff, it's just like the drinks, like say you want like a Coke, they'll give you a Diet Coke. So if you go to the store,
Candy?
Yeah, candy's like, you can find candy, it's just like, it won't be like that. Now you can imagine. It's mainly like the
soda. Walk your ass down the street to the fucking 7-Eleven to get the candy. A whole bunch of candy. Nah, you can find it.
Nah, like it's kind of like that too. It's just more like It's mainly like with the sodas and stuff, cause like that stuff is like hella sugar instead of like the candy.
So what they trying to tell you is bad for you?
Basically, they're trying to take like you can still get it. It's just that they're gonna show you more the first option, like the diet option. And if you don't want the diet option, they be like, all right, bet. There's the second option.
I can fuck with
Alright,
it.
could you bust out an accent right now?
Bruh, I couldn't really. It's like I just can't. Like my parents, they can do it on command type shit.
Like there's like a London accent.
It's like you can hear it. Like if you say if y'all were to go to London for like a year, right? Y'all would easily catch up the accent right there.
Well, I feel like that's where anywhere, right? Because like,
okay, let me change it.
Like New York, like Cali, like they
so,
just
like,
speak a different way, and every set.
A month, if you do a month there, you might you pick it up and you pick up like lingo and stuff. But you would like start to like see it in yourself, right? Because like the trash can is called the bin, and like trash is the rubbish, right? To be like, can you go pick up the rubbish? Like
rubbish.
Go pick up the rubbish.
That's how it's for.
Nah, cause like for real, like you ask my parents, right? You talk on the phone and like they have a professional meeting, instantly switch on British accent, like that, like they like that. Me, I wish I could do it like that. And like you know how you see like if a British person came to America, everyone would be like, oh, I like your accent, right? American person goes to British, I like your American accent.
Right.
So it's like,
I be thinking about that. Like we sound different. Like we go somewhere, we really sound crazy.
Nice.
Like they do not know what the fuck we talking about.
Because I went for like the vacation for like 4 years ago. They're like, oh, I like your American accent. Like they don't even know I actually was born here and shit.
Right.
You feel me? So it's just like it's crazy.
And
Like how
your parents were born there as well.
Now my parents were born in Africa and then they moved to London.
That's so crazy. So you just everywhere, nigga.
Nah, that's the thing.
You're everywhere.
Because like asking people like my age and stuff, a lot of them haven't been on planes and stuff. Me, like my childhood, like from like being born to like 9 years old, 8 years old, I've traveled on planes so many times and shit. Just going back and forth from London to America at first and then stayed in America.
That's dope. That's dope as fuck. Well, I do want to ask, so like, what do you have planned on, just social media in general, TikTok, YouTube?
For that, like,
What's next?
so like I've been doing like, how I've been doing reaction videos, right? I'm trying to get more, like do more Mingo videos. Get like, I have a public interview, I just had to edit it. So I'm trying to go out more and get more of those. And like, just do more like things. Like, I know this weekend or like next weekend, like, how they have those thrift events sometimes on the weekends?
Yeah.
I want to go because my friend, he's into like designing and like styling people. So I was going to do like, my friend styles me and I was going to go to the mall or go somewhere and have girls rate it or see if I can pick girls up in it. You feel me? So that's like trying to expand the content more. And I was going to start streaming and stuff because like I've been into games since I was younger. So start streaming, start building more of a connection with like people that watch me.
Right.
So talk to them, even play games with them, all that. And then like if y'all online play games with y'all and start building more and like having like a group basically, like all of us like together type, like just all together.
That's what it's about.
Like y'all will see Tahid on my channel and with these two.
For sure.
A video coming soon. So, but yeah, I mean, with that being said, Tahid, appreciate y'all. First guest on the fucking season 2. Y'all make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tahid, what's your YouTube?
He TV, you feel me? H-E-E-E.
Yes, sir.
Space to TikTok.
And then TikTok.
Tahidos, T-A-H-E-E-D.
Link will be in the fucking description.
You feel me? Diversity and 10, we out this bitch.
Bah!
Yes, sir.